Person died when his vehicle went over a cliff in Herolds Bay, that's near George, and this is the third car to go over the cliff in recent months. Now, there have been calls to increase safety measures at the cliff there. Let's chat some more about this with ER24 spokesperson Russell Mering. Russell, a very good evening to you and thanks for your time. Can you give us some idea of what you know about what happened in this particular incident, the one of many on the spot?
Good evening. Well, as you said, a light motor vehicle did plunge down the cliff earlier this morning. It happened at approximately 8:30. Several hikers that were on Full Clip Road actually witnessed the incident, and they later said that the car had actually plunged down quite a distance. Various services arrived on the scene, and obviously the Red Cross AMS helicopter was called to the scene to later airlift the body out.
Now, just from what you know about the scene and what's been described to you, Russell, I mean, did it look like it was an accident? And I know investigations are still underway or ongoing, but all indications, do they suggest that this was just an accident?
Unfortunately, that's not yet known. Obviously, there are several contributing factors that can lead to something like this. So obviously the investigations will have to take place first before any obviously speculation can be made.
Now, I'm just reading up on this particular stretch of road and just looking here, I mean, 8 people dying in the area, and that was from November 2015 to April 2016. And you have to wonder, what is it then about this particular stretch of road? What is the problem? Is there a lack of lighting? Is there a lack of barriers? What do we know about what the problem might be that leaves motorists vulnerable on the stretch?
I think it can actually be a lack of sufficient lighting in the area, as well as barriers. I've heard that even last month there was an incident, quite a few months before. There's been several incidents over, as you said, the past couple of years. So something does need to be done, whether it be inadequate lighting, inadequate railing or safety rails on the road, more patrols by the local authorities just to ensure that it is a safe area. Speed could also be one of the contributing factors. So I think necessary precautions should be put in place, obviously, just to decrease the amount of incidents in that area.
And I suppose, you know, at this point one must ask, Russell, then, you know, why has nothing been done from that time? That's, we're looking at 2015, where you saw 8 people dying in less than a year. And I mean, April till April the next year. Surely you would imagine that authorities already would have woken up to the fact that something needs to be done in that area.
Absolutely, you are right. I think something does need to be done. I think the relevant authorities need to take a closer look at that particular stretch of road, the entire Full Clip Road, because we have heard and we've liaised with several other departments and emergency services that it is quite a popular area for whether motor vehicle accidents or other accidents that may occur there.
Now, in light of the recent spate of incidents in this area, do you know if this road has been closed for now? Is it still open to traffic?
Earlier in the morning it was closed for traffic. The road should be open now. Obviously, we urge motorists to please take caution, especially on this road. As we have seen the spate, as you mentioned, several accidents that have led to serious injuries or even fatalities. So we're just urging everyone to take it easy on Full Clip Road.
All right, thanks very much. ER24's Russell Mering there, yes. And if you do have to go by that way, Full Clip Road in Herolds Bay near George, avoid it if you can, or avoid it at night, and just be careful when you have to actually take that route if you can't avoid it.